Once there was an explosion, a bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion, an explosion that will be our last.
Hello everybody, my name is Walty, and welcome back to Stranding. It's been about 4 days since I've recorded the last video. I just had a bunch of other stuff I had to do and couldn't really record. In between this time, I built the road from here all the way here. I also got the level 2 batteries, and I got 5 stars in a couple of these places by delivering standard orders. We're going to continue back on the campaign. Take that and that. Oh, wait, and I want this.
Order assigned.
Job's pretty simple. I'm not even sure if we actually have to fight these guys to get it. We might just be able to loot it. Oh, and I made this motorcycle. I made this motorcycle just to get here quicker. It's only a level 1 long-range motorcycle, so it's not that big of a deal. I do have a level 3 truck, which is nice. It'll be good when I'm going to construct the rest of these roads here in a day or two.
You alright? Yeah, right.
Where do we want to go? Exactly this way? Because I don't think I can build any power plants here, because it's off the grid. Might be able to. It's better to just try to get there and get back. I already knocked out all of these guys, by the way. Not in this video, they're awake. But in the last video, or not, after finishing the last video, I went on a knocking out spree. I went to every single one of these terrorist cells for the most part and knocked them all out. Yeah. I was gonna say it's not really worth it too much.
Sam, did you find our missing cargo? Huh. Looks like someone's carrying it around.
Okay, if you insist. Been keeping these on me lately. Come on, I can hit that leg. We're gone. I don't think I can make it through this. Well, it seems to mostly be yellow. And as long as it's not red, you can go through. Now, if we can get back here, we can make this delivery real quickly, and we should still have more than enough battery. I like how Lilroy's kind of just a staple when it comes to this game. I'd never heard of them before this game. Like, fucking ever.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Does she already have 5 stars?
Wow. Thank you. I was afraid I'd never see it again. Oh, thank God. It looks exactly like it always did. Oh, you don't know what this means to me.
Okay, good. I thought for some reason it had 5 stars already.
It was my father's idea to move all the way out here. He thought he could get to the bottom of the death stranding all by himself. And we were right behind him. But look where it got us. If you hadn't come along when you did, the camera would be gone, and all our hard work would have been lost before anyone had a chance to see it. We can't let that happen. The world needs to hear about this. Someone out there will know what it means. So, connect us up. We want to be a part of the UCA.
Good decision. If I'm not mistaken, this should be the last one before we get BB back. And I'm excited to get BB back. I've been playing without BB for like, 5 or 6 hours off camera. This has become the game I play while I'm editing videos. Or waiting for the videos to finish rendering. Oh, shotgun. Something I won't use.
I truly hope our work will help to make a difference. Thanks again. I hope we get to meet again before too long.
I'm sure we will.
Sam, it's Hartman. That camera you recovered contains some fascinating footage. The data stored on it was automatically shared with us after you added the photographer's shelter to the network, along with her father's research materials. Anyway, my lab still doesn't have a high-speed chiral connection, but I was able to check one of the images against a database at HQ. Based on my preliminary calculations, and the photographic and documentary evidence in our archives, I would estimate the paintings to be in the region of 30,000 years old, if not older. The artists were likely Neanderthals or other precursors who were migrating across the continent. See the dolphin-like creatures there? At the time, the cave would have been situated even farther from the coast than it is now. So how could the artists possibly have encountered dolphins? Answer: they couldn't. It is my belief that they had a brush not with dolphins, but with beach things. And that would mean the death stranding is not the first phenomenon of its kind, that it has happened before. Since the birth of our planet, countless species have gone extinct, from bacteria to dinosaurs. Scientists refer to the largest known mass extinctions as the Big Five. But there have, of course, been many other extinction events, albeit on a smaller scale. What if the artists were trying to document one such event, that of their own extinction? It would be the first record in Earth's history of a death stranding. And it would also lend credence to my theories. The sooner you come and connect me to the network, the sooner we'll know. Just imagine the mysteries we'll be able to solve. I'll be waiting, Sam.
Cool.
Wonderful news, Sam. BB-28's vitals are nearly within optimal operating parameters. Just before I called, it opened its eyes. It was looking all over, as if searching for someone. And then, our eyes met. For a moment, I think. I tell you, it was almost enough to make me want to keep the kid for myself. Anyway, I still need to run diagnostics and make adjustments as needed. However, the fluctuating local chiral levels could pose a problem. Think you can bring one more site into the network? Once you have, and once I have subsequently confirmed that BB is functioning reliably, I'll release it into your custody. This is the last step, I promise. Just one more site, that's all we should need. Good luck.
Good work.
Yeah, let's do this.
Order assigned.
Sam, I see you received a mail from our mountaineer friend. Seems he's got an order for you. Might be good to give it a look.
I'll consider it, but not yet.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
We're gonna make that delivery. It'll be on the way anyhow. I don't think there's a, well, I know there's a fucking BT area around here somewhere, but I don't think it's currently active. I don't see a rainbow or no rain or anything. So, it might be that it's not active, which would be very helpful. Because the BT area is like right here. I'm seeing nothing to suggest that it's active. Which is good. Very good. BT areas do fluctuate on when they're active or not. Some areas are almost always active, but other areas, they fluctuate. A great example is on the roadway from the distro center here on this side of the mountain to Port Knot City. There's a little structure, and the BTs there will either be there and they'll be super powerful and take a while to kill, or there won't be anything. There's really no in between. I could be boosting. I just don't want to burn through my power before this road here, or not road, because I don't know how deep the water is. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's not quite as bad actually. It's not great. And golden. More like what? Well, yeah, we're less than 500 meters away. This motorcycle has more than enough oomph to make it there. Although it does look like we're getting ready to run into a BT area. Reverse rainbow, BT. Usually. I may not have to deal with the BT area since I'm like so close to Mount Knot anyhow. But it's definitely around.
I need to stay without you, kid.
No, I've been missing you, BB. It's made dealing with BTs kind of annoying. Just a wee bit. Because you basically have no choice but to run.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Decontaminating suit. Battery low. Please charge vehicle.
Okay, we're gonna go to the Mountaineer place now and do their next main mission. Just win in Rome, do what the Romans do. Wow, that gave me hardly anything.
Good work.
Very good.
Order assigned.
Ah, of course it is.
Battery low. Please charge vehicle.
And we have to charge up too.
Lifted.
Okay, fully charged. We have a PPC that we can place down as needed. We are going to take a slightly longer approach. I hate that particular spot with BTs. Gonna be honest, I have been caught there so many times without trying to be. So we're just gonna take this slightly less convenient path. That way we can avoid the BTs. They don't occupy a big area. They just occupy an enough area to be obnoxious. Come on. Come on. No. Go down. Thank you. Keep going down without breaking into anything. Okay, that's fine. Then we got to, where's the path from here? I think we go down further. If I remember correctly. Which I don't. I'm kind of just guessing. Because this seems really familiar. I remember we tried going up that other path. And it was really resistant. Yeah, this seems very familiar. I think this is right. Yeah, I've got tracks here, I think. Why am I driving so quick? By the way, I found something out that I didn't know for the longest time, or I just forgot. Pressing triangle is a fucking handbrake. Okay, let's look. Yeah, we're close. Yeah, this is the right path, sort of. We kind of... It was a little too early, but it's still right. It's right enough, at least. Yeah. Well, since we've got some paths, we can go a little quick here. I usually hate driving my motorcycle through the snow because it rusts super quickly. All the vehicles rust way too quickly in this game, but the motorcycle on this place really rusted quick. Come on, baby, we got it. Perfecto.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
There we go.
All weapons will be locked.
Hey, we made it. We made it.
Thank you.
Sam Bridges, there's someone we need you to deliver a package to. She's a strange bird. It lives even higher up in the clouds than we do. And the research she's doing, well, it's out there and then some. And we're talking straight up occult stuff, though she wouldn't be very happy hearing me say so. And she claims she's delving into the mysteries of the cosmos. Anyway, I found this rock out in the mountains with a handprint on it. And when I mentioned it to her, she got all excited. I honestly don't know what kind of close encounter she thinks it signifies. But I was wondering if you could bring it to her. They would.
Yeah, I will. But I don't want to listen to you ramble. Also, you gotta take all your cargo, my dude. That ought to give me a star. Yep.
Here's hoping. Good work.
Alright, time to grab our new order and take it all the way over here. That's not too far, but it's not far as the crow flies. There's a lot of fucking divots. What the hell do you mean? Okay. We gotta get rid of some shit. What? What? What now?
Sam, it's just like the one at South Knot City. A vortex loaded with so much chiralium that it's almost off the charts. Slowly but surely, it's creeping closer to us here in Mountain Knot. At least that's what I think, but I can't see it. Not with the naked eye. But the data doesn't lie. It's the same temporal phenomenon that you told me dropped you in a war zone.
I told you. But that wasn't.
The Cupid's limiter can handle most chiral spikes, but we didn't plan for another supercell.
Another supercell.
I told you it was the same as before.
Mama, is that you?
You got me, Sam. It's been a while. But not really. Malingen, Machna, we're the same. One body, one mind, one being. There's no point in trying to draw a distinction. Not in this world. We're all connected. Remember that.
Order assigned.
Making sure I didn't get rid of my PPC.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see. That's 600 meters away. We're not going to go straight up and over. We're going to take a slightly longer path. Just a slight. Going straight up and over, in my opinion, will probably end up with me crashing. Probably shouldn't be boosting right now, but, you know. We want a little bit of fucking speed. Because if not, we're at a slow crawl. Especially since we're going uphill. It's a mountain after all. This should be fine. Oh, not fine. Okay, let's make another look real quick. Our battery's gonna die before we make it there. That much I'm pretty certain about. As long as I don't have to fight BTs, we'll be okay. And I don't think there's any BTs here. I'm not stupid. I'm dumb, but I'm not stupid. We have a blizzard. Nope. If I don't get this charged up, we're not gonna make it there. Not on the bike, at least.
Construction complete.
The bike's already, it's halfway rusted anyhow. We got it. We just go quick. Oh, we have a cave here. I'm not really sure why. Can't see. I did remember there being blizzards. I just didn't remember if it was like a certain zone or if it was like a weather event. That's why we have a scanner. This might... Okay. Come on, no. Nope, yep. Let's I will fucking Skyrim horse this bitch up here. I cannot see. This is fucking gonna destroy my cargo if I don't hurry. Come on. And I can't see shit. I can barely see any fucking thing. Literally, if I wasn't spamming this thing, I would probably have already fell off into something. Can I go down? I think I can. How deep is it? Okay, we're not too far, I don't think. Come on. Yeah, I know, structure's destroyed. Where the... Okay, we're here. Motherfucker, I can't see a damn thing. Jeez, how long is this gonna fucking last? I feel like I've covered quite a bit of distance. Yeah, we made it. I don't like this. That's fucking hard to see. I'm guaranteeing some of... Well, my package probably aren't too damaged, but my motorcycle's... It's gonna be dead pretty soon.
Sam Bridges, I've been expecting you. The Mountaineer told me all about you. This handprint you brought me, or stencil, as I prefer to call it, is a vital clue. It hails from an era long before the dawn of human history. I'm going to date it and lay bare the cause of the Death Stranding. And when I do, all the secrets of the cosmos shall be revealed. Did you know this mountain used to be a pyramid in ancient times? It's true. You won't find a place closer to the beach than this. To the wellspring, a source of untold power. How else do you think that chiral network of yours works? But I digress. Show me the stencil. Thank you. It's in excellent condition.
Nice.
All right. Connect me to the chiral network.
Yeah, we still gotta go to Hartman. He's like the last guy we gotta connect up on this mountain is Hartman.
everything I need to date the stencil. Once I have my results, I'll share them with you and your colleagues at Bridges. You've done a good thing, Sam. If you find anything else, be sure to bring it straight to me.
Ooh. Nice.
Sam, it worked. BB-28 is in excellent condition. No evidence of lingering attachments or homesickness either. Perhaps its memory was erased after all. All that remains is for you to hook it up and take it for a run. I was hoping to return it to you as soon as possible, but I don't want to. I mean, I do, but it's a little more complicated than that.
What?
We've got a problem. You may have heard about the massive supercell heading right for Mountain Knot City. I left my facility to perform some additional tests on the BB in the field, and now I find myself unable to return. You know the cabin on the mountainside, northeast of Mountain Knot? Let's meet there.
Nice.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal.
Let's see, he's 400 meters away as the crow flies. So 400 meters away, that's not that bad. We got 2 major hills. But without without a blizzard, this actually won't be that difficult. With the blizzard, it would be kind of hard, but without a blizzard, it's just as simple as doing this. This mountain has a lot of areas that have rocks, but a lot of areas you could just boost up pretty easily. This is just a level 1 speed trike, so it's not even that great. I don't have the level 2 or 3 yet. Okay, now for going down. It's pretty loud. Can I go down this way? Yeah, that looks like I can. Yeah, I know, it's not gonna make it back. This is a one-way trick on this thing. Nice. Now in World War II. The first time we came here, we were in World War I, which trench warfare. Now we're in World War II. I really wish Hideo Kojima would make a horror game. Because he's proven he can actually be a really good guy when it comes to making games with great tension. If he made a horror game, it would be fucking epic. That was a creepy ass smile. I like that smile. Episode 7, Clifford. By the way, in case you didn't know, that's the name of the guy we just saw.
Sam!
Dead man.
Oh, thank God I got through.
Where are you?
No idea. I'm seeing tanks and soldiers. The uniforms date back over a century. World War II era, I suspect. Did you see the man leading the soldiers?
No.
I think it's the guy you told us about.
The born and bred warrior asshole who's gunning for BB?
He must be our ticket home, right?
Don't ask me. This is only my second time. And without BB, he'll be hard to find.
Lucky for you, I've got BB here in tip-top shape, just waiting for you. Where should we meet?
Is there anything unusual or distinct near you?
I'm in the sewers. Hang on. I can see a tower through a hole. A square tower, right above my position.
Gotcha. I'll find it and search for a sewer entrance. Can you sit tight for now?
Gladly. I won't move an inch.
Yeah, well, if I'm slow, you might have to.
What?
That warrior asshole. He wasn't after me. He was after BB.
Fuck me.
Right. If he's looking for anyone, it's you.
Oh no. Hurry the hell up, Sam.
Keep it together. I'm on my way. And don't hook up BB either. You'll lead him straight to you.
Oh boy.
Not that you would, since you hate them.
I just did because I was scared to death.
Disconnect, now.
Already done.
Don't let him take BB.
How? If he shows up with his soldiers, what do you expect me to do? Fight back? If I have to choose between BB and myself, well...
You won't. I'm ending the call.
Sam, it's not easy being me. No wife, no children, no friends. And so I sought solace, sought company in the dead. Over time, I made them a part of me. 70% of who I am today. But meeting you has opened my eyes. You're very special, Sam.
Okay, we're gonna want this. By the way, this is a good spot if you really want to collect some shit for like recycling purposes. Very good. I think my only complaint with this whole area is you spend very little time in here. Ooh, we gotta find our boy. And our boy.
You did good, Lou. I'll see you soon.
Look at this. This is cool. I could have definitely seen Hideo Kojima making a horror game. Because this is fucking atmosphere. Okay, I think we've got enough blood bags for now.
Sam, over here. Sam.
Lou.
The little one should be working again. Let me see. Oh, well then. Maybe this is a special beach for soldiers who died in battle.
Maybe we should get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I'm surprised. I thought you would have abandoned BB by now.
Discard precious hardware? Never. So, do you still share memories? I see.
Stay here. Seems like I got other memories to tend to. I'm taking him down. That should get us both out of here.
You know, Sam, I'm starting to understand why BB is so important to you.
Huh?
It's just a tool. Life and death are supposed to be irrelevant. But we've got attached to each other all the same, haven't we?
Kid's not just a tool. Name's Lou.
Lou, huh? That's a good name.
Okay, we're gonna go fuck up our Mr. Clifford. Yeah, we'll take that blood bag. Yeah, you can get quite a bit of loot just by, you know, doing this. became modern. They're using the same type of guns he's using. Gonna take this assault rifle as well. Okay. Got some armor plating. I think I'm getting shot by somebody. And then the bells are gonna use... Yeah, okay. I see it.
We need reinforcements.
Let's grab this shotty on the way over.
Open fire.
Nice.
We need reinforcements.
Where are they?
Open fire.
Making them seem like they're really close. Oh, second floor. Fuck that bell. Yeah, these are like kinda like boss fights, kinda like BTs are. I don't need all of it. I'm not gonna recycle anything.
Bring it to me. Give them hell.
Oh, I guess that's enough. I thought it was going to take a little more than that.
Maybe this is all my fault. I should never have put you in that prison.
Sad. Hey, we just wake up here. I knew that's why I was abandoning the fucking motorcycle. I knew we weren't gonna get that back.
Lou.
Oh, that's a fucked up dream.
Lou? Lou?
How's little Lou doing?
No response.
Well, look at that. That child's taking a shine to me. You two were out cold, so I had you brought here. You were right. Whatever you did back there returned us to our own world. I put your cargo and gear in your private box. You slept for a whole day, you know. Slept like the dead. I'm already back in Capital Knot. Fragile's beach has been coming in handy. Sam, I owe you an apology. Lou was the name you were going to give your own baby if he'd had made it. I should have pieced it together sooner.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I found some records from 10 years ago. A death, sudden, in the middle of a town. Young woman in the prime of her life. Nobody knew until it was too late. A void out. Her husband, who was a member of Bridges, had dooms. He tried, but he couldn't get to her in time. The whole town was wiped off the map, leaving nothing but a big crater and him. Because he was a repatriate. People wanted answers. Did the man hide his wife's body on purpose? The only survivor was the only suspect. He was easy to blame, and people did. And pretty soon, they were blaming Bridges too. The man felt responsible, so he left. And his wife, who died, her name was Lucy. She'd been pregnant, poor woman. They were going to name their son Lou.
Didn't happen.
But it did. President Strand told me. She talked about you all the time. He didn't have to cut all ties and walk away, she said.
You wanna shut the fuck up?
Calm down, Sam. Take a seat.
Oh.
I told you before about my body. 70% harvested from cadavers. Do you want to know the real reason why? Because the story you've heard is one I made up. The truth is, I'm Frankenstein's monster. Artificial, grown from pluripotent stem cells. And when that vital spark didn't manifest in all my organs, they replaced the defective ones with those of the dead. I never had a birthday. I'm a soulless meat puppet. No ka, a dead man. People born the traditional way have beaches. You have one. BB too. But I have no such connections. No mother, no afterlife, no beach. You see now why I'm so obsessed with it all? Why I joined Bridges? The battlefield. Now that was an awful beach. But strangely, I didn't hate it, because I knew you were coming for me. I've never felt that before. Connected to someone, anyone. You didn't have to cut all ties and walk away. The president was right about that much.
Wasn't anything to walk away from. It's not like I was ever welcome there.
Come on. Even I was welcome. Oh, that. You were holding it. It's an old dog tag. U.S. issue. Wasn't easy prying it out of your hand. Clifford Unger, as you can see. I looked him up in our database. Found a match. He was U.S. Army Special Forces. Fought in Kosovo, Iraq, Afghanistan.
That's him.
Well, that's all I've managed to dig up so far. You must be caked in chiral matter from the battlefield. Time for a shower, I'd say. Oh, I won't be joining you this time. The Die Hardman issue is no longer a concern. I've seen to it that our conversations won't be recorded.
Sorry if I haven't been talking very much. There's just not much to talk about when you have the cutscenes. The cutscenes are so good.
Sam, do you copy? As you might have suspected, time here stopped while you two were on that battlefield. If my thinking is correct, the dimension to which you traveled is a kind of beach. To explain a little, our bodies, our ha, all occupy the same world, but our souls, our ka, have beaches all their own. These beaches are given form inside our brains by our beliefs, religion, philosophy, and so forth. As a result, a beach can be anything, and those anythings form a multiverse. However, if many people die at once, their beaches can become entangled, creating a strand field. This phenomenon is exacerbated in wartime by omnipresent feelings of resentment and despair. Beaches are more easily and frequently entangled. On such a beach, exits vanish and experiences cycle endlessly. Picture it like a record player. The needle skips, playing the same phrase again and again. They're fighting a battle that has no beginning or end. Round and round it goes. Now, the battlefield you visited was in Eastern Europe in World War II. Which is strange, given that the man you encountered, Clifford Unger, played no part in that conflict. I can't explain it, but if you can connect me to the chiral network, who knows what we might discover. EX grenade number 0.
Nice.
Still there, Sam? If so, I have a request. When you're ready, head upstairs to the delivery terminal.
Alright. If you like the video, like the video. You don't like the video, don't like the video. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
No, I wanted you, but that was married. Had a lot of hoes just on my accent. In my chopper, shorty, she savage. Got a son for you, cause you ain't average. Gas fuel, take me out of illusional. Think I got it, cause I imagine it. Yeah, I mix it, I ain't match it. But I'd rather say she's passionate.